Well, it's been a very odd week in the world of Sheffield Wednesday, and the circus just keeps on.
Coming.
Hello. How are we all doing today? I hope everyone's well. I thought I'd just play around a little bit there. I hope everyone is well. I hope everyone can see me. I hope everyone can hear me as well. It's saying here that everything's going through perfectly fine. But what a week we've had. I just realised that on air light is not on, so we'll get that on now. And yes, I have decided to put the shorts on from earlier that I picked up because they're actually really comfy. I'm kind of a little bit full. Not full, but didn't get the socks, and I won't. 7 people watching, 3 likes. Hope everyone's well. I do feel like everyone's a little bit... How do I put this? I think everyone is a little bit worn out this week with everything that's happened. Evening, John, Michael, how you doing? Evening, Louis. I think this week everyone's gone really, really worn out. Like this week it's just gone mental. It's not been. It's been very Wednesday like, hasn't it? It's been very Sheffield Wednesday like to have everything that's happened go into this, and we're like, right. And it's interesting that guy Thought has said if I reveal saying that Darren Moore's Chancery even revealed the reason. I'm sure the Managerial would agree why the mutual agreement to go our separate ways. Now, this comment that's happened in this, what can you call it, press media team trying to do a fire fix for him, if that makes sense, trying to just kind of iron it all out, even though it's all come from his words in his mouth. It was a better way of doing it than the fan forum. I think today's thing has give us a little bit more of an insight, but not enough. But it's been interesting. How is everyone in the chat? There are 19 people currently watching and 5 likes. Get those likes up. If people could get those likes up, I'd much appreciate it. I have a funny feeling the chat is not working. Let me have a look. It is working. So what's going on here? So yeah, I'm very interested to see what happens the next couple of weeks, because I'm not going to lie, it feels really, I don't want to say terrifying because that's over dramatic, but it doesn't feel good this close to the start of a campaign that we're still in this position and we thought everything was fine, everything was good behind the scenes, and it's just shown that everything isn't good behind the scenes. Everything needed, something's happened. Evening Clown around. Thank you very much for becoming a member, by the way. I much appreciate that, mate. I am going to try and get some more content on the membership side very, very soon. I have just not had chance to do it, and I've been meaning to. I think this weekend, while I've got nothing to do and there's no games, I'm going to do some back recording and stuff. How are you, Clown around? I hope you're well. It's been a week and a half, hasn't it? How's everyone's week been? How's everyone gone and dealt with this situation we've had? I, for one, just got really busy. I'll tell you what it is. I saw some Wednesday fans this morning when I went to pick up the kit. And I was speaking to them and we were talking and stuff. What's gone on? How do you know? And I'd had this whole thing where I looked, right. It's very, very simple. I knew July we were going to be busy. Evening, Lowdale Wednesday, how are you doing? I knew we were going to be really, really busy in July. So my plan was to have a tiny weeny break when it came to June. That went out the window, but I appreciate everyone who's been liking the video, been watching the videos. It's been mental. It's been absolutely mental, Daniel. I fully enjoyed it, but I've also fully gone, oh my God, I forgot how mental this club can be at times. And it shouldn't surprise me. Also, here's the other mental thing. both League One playoff finalist clubs are now looking for managers. How insane is that? I'm good, mate. Anthony, how are you, mate? It's been a good week. I've been trying to process this entire week, and I'm not gonna lie, it's been difficult to process the hell out of this because I have no idea what comes next, how we sort everything. It's just gonna be mental. Ian and Jez, how are you, mate? I hope you're doing well. I agree with what you said on your post, by the way, Jez. Your post was actually bang on with the statement. So, evening, Mike. How you doing, mate? I hope you're well. If people want to know what this looks like with shorts, hang on. I'll show you. This is what it looks like with shorts. It's nice. I've gone full kit. Nice little thing. I buy football shorts because I love to just relax in them. I find them quite comfy. Hey up, Graham. How you doing? I do have my flat cat somewhere. No, I don't. It was in the house. Hey up, indeed. How we say. Hey up, Graham. How you doing? Ian and Mark. Busy week. Busy would be a understatement of the week. Jamie, loving the away shirt. I really like the away shirt. I think it's one of the better ones we've done, personally. I still want Sheffield Wednesday to give me a blackout murder out version of this shirt. I love blackout shirts. So the additional explanation doesn't persuade me, though, I have to say. Yeah, to be fair, mate, I thought you did right, and I hate to say it, it's so mental this week. Like, you have the situation that happens on Monday, where Darren Moore leave by mutual consent. We'll never probably find out. I've seen Carlton Palmer saying, I know the reason why Darren's left, blah, 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 blah. Why didn't you come out and say it? And it's like, because he kind of said he's not going to say it. Even though in the statement today he said you would understand why he wouldn't want to, why we decided to go on mutual terms in the statement. But still, that kind of thing just takes me back to school. He said this, she said that, all that kind of rubbish. I had enough of that when I was at school. So it's been interesting. Let's have a look. What was it? What the mega? I went in. I was sad git clown around. I went in when it was 9 a.m. I literally got on a bus at 7:30. I wanted to get the shirt early doors and get out of Dodge. It was quite busy at 9 a.m. I've got to admit, it was very busy. I think they're going to be busy tomorrow because there's a lot of people who love this shirt and hate it at the same time. Like on here, it looks very white, and it's not. It's more of a grey. If you can get through this week, you can get through anything. Exactly, Ian. I think I've had a busy week. I think the mental thing is, yesterday was meant to be what I put in place as my day off, and I ended up making 6 videos. So it shows that I can't do that. Been away this week, middle of nowhere, camping, anything happened at Wednesday this week. Johnny Al, yes. No, nothing happened at Wednesday. It's been all quiet on the Western Front, mate. It's been a very quiet week. In all seriousness, though, it's been mental, hasn't it? It's been absolutely insane. This could only happen to Wednesday, and if you're not joking around, which I think you are, Johnny, it's just more going by mutual consent. Then the fan forum on Tuesday night, which was an absolutely... It was a car crash. I'll just call it what it was. It was an absolute car crash. Maybe DM found God and went off to a monastery. Jez, he is a Christian. He is a Christian, and he does believe in his faith. So who knows? I'm expecting 2 weeks' time. I'm expecting the 1st of July or something like that. We're going to hear Darren Moore got a new job. I've just got a funny feeling. I don't have any sources on that. I just have a funny feeling that it's going to be that. The 3 stripes on the collar make the sleeve cuff make it look like it's been made by the... It does a little bit, but I keep also seeing... Hang on, let me stand up. When I see this bit here and this bit here, it got a bit of a Fred Perry feel to it as well, which is weird. But I understand what you say. It does look a bit like an Adidas shirt, I will admit that. 45 people watching, 13 likes. Oh my God, that is amazing. Thank you for joining me on your Friday evening. That means a lot to listen to me just talk Wednesday and get your thoughts out. If we could have likes up a little bit more, I'd much appreciate it. I am without some moderator tonight. DJ's having a night off. I think my missus is doing something else and stuff like that. So there's things like that as well. Like Jamaican international job was too tempting. Could be. Very much could be. I'm glad Chancery cleared a few things up with that statement. Statement I think got a bit loose in translation at the forum. Excited about wanting a manager who plays attacking football. Yeah, true. And Anthony, it is the same price as the home shirt. It's 65 quid. Which, let's not go into that. It is what it is. There's not a lot we can do about it. I've thrown stupid amounts of money at this club this week on shirt, but it was all paid for by YouTube. So in one sense, I'm not too fussed. Kind of thing with what I made on YouTube. I managed to cover the thing for it, and then I'll get it back in whatever AdSense I get next month anyway. So it's not too bad for me. But it got me interesting. The one thing about that statement that he made today that really worried me, and I mean really worried me, is the time frame on getting a new manager in. He needs to be so quick this week. He needs to be so quick from Wednesday, because I don't think he really did any looking Tuesday. From Wednesday to next Friday. They are back in training next Friday. And ideally, I think we should go get someone in sooner than later, because if we don't, we'll have issues. Let's have a look. Let me start from the beginning. Definitely looking forward to seeing some attacking football. So need some pace. We need a lot of pace, and I do think it'll be interesting to see what happens. Attacking football. I think when we in League One first season, we had attacking football, but I know what you're saying. Mark Warburton is one that isn't being mentioned, and I think that is actually a really good shout. He wasn't that great at QPR, but he can build things and do very well. He can do very well indeed. And I think with Warburton, if you get it right, it works. It looks like Deli Bashiru is gone. It looks like he's set to have his medical. I did a video on that earlier. It kind of like we already knew he was going anyway, so it's not really an issue for me. If he wanted to stay, he would have signed his contract when we put it in front of him. But what Mark Warburton is a very, very good shout, and I think it's one that's not getting enough attention. I will be better with it. 43 people watching, 21 likes. Please go likes up, I much appreciate it. If you want to contribute to the channel, super chats are on. Everything goes back into the channel or goes into the baby fun pot at the minute. The only thing I've done this week is just use it a little bit for the shirts. And if you want to become a member like Caboodlefish and Clown Around has, I will be doing more content this weekend. I really need to get on with that, but I was meant to do it this week while it was quiet. Yes, I just said I was meant to do it this week while it was quiet. That was a mistake, because that never happened. So Mark Warburton's a good shout. Let's look. My main gripe with DC second statement was he consistent in setting that the manager had final say on players. So Karloff would definitely to sign Rhodes then. Yeah, when Karloff was here, Karloff didn't want Jordan Rhodes. I think that was one that Chansiri gone. You, the fans, want Jordan Rhodes. Here's Jordan Rhodes. Have who you want. To be fair, I think if we didn't go and get... I think, for me, Winner was meant to be the main man. And it's one of those things where it would be interesting to see what would happen. But that second statement did knock me a little bit. The kit looks good, Punk, and for God's sake, I hope we don't get. Paul Ince isn't in the frame. That's a wind up. That's 100% a wind up. And the thing is, the problem you got, mate, is that people will put money on whatever's trending on Twitter at times. And they will do that. They will put the money on that, what's trending and everything. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. The subscriptions this week has gone mental. We're on 2,732. And I am so glad to have 2,000 people who like to see what I do and watch everything. And I think the numbers have actually equaled up this week to what the views have been, which have been nice. It's good. We haven't even got their manager yet. Around 2 months. Hopefully that does it. That's my worry. What Daniel said is my biggest worry. My biggest worry is that this is going to drag on for a very long time. And we don't have time. We do not have time for this to drag on at all. This needs to get done quickly. And I understand him saying that we need to get it done and dusted. And he wants to have the right appointment. But, and there's a big but here, if you're going to go down that route where you're taking time, the season starts in a month, next month. We cannot go into the season like we did when we didn't have Gary Monk, when Steve Bruce left us, because that means Toro and co will have to take charge. Or Barry Banner, the player coat thing that he joked about, which I don't want to see. We need to make sure we get it right, and we also need to make sure everything lines up. I can imagine the lift is getting done. I think I read somewhere from Alan Nixon, we are getting a lift ready now. Nixon's one of the only journalists, actually, that probably I've probably not been banned from. Well, not banned in terms of journalists, but a lot of football YouTubers who cover clubs, they get banned from Nico because he says a lot of things. Update on Derby and their main target. Ian Everett even opened talks with Derby and said he would love to go to Derby with no money and bend the first team. What's this about, Ian Everett? That's an old quote. Wow, that's a very old quote. What's going on? Did he get he got a new Twitter, didn't he? That's a really old Twitter handle for him. Did he get a new Twitter? Oh, there we go. It was a fake. There we go. There we go. Let's have a look. I thought that sounded fake. Let's have a look here. Warnock, Borough. Give me a moment here. I need to get that second screen up, actually. Because I got the equipment now. I can order that today, actually. So yeah, hey Barry, how you doing, mate? I don't think there's anything in the link. No, I don't think there is. Even chance there wouldn't be an appointment that doesn't make sense. True. Steve Alberton, greeting from Las Vegas, Nevada. Been an Alpin since 1994. Love your show. Thank you, Steve. Thank you very, very much. How is Las Vegas at the minute? I've got a friend who lives over there, and they always send me pictures when it starts getting a bit hot and go, you complain about the heat. How bad do you think it is here? I'm in the desert. I hope the Paul Lynch rumor isn't true. It's false. It's absolutely false, that. I can't see anything in that, to be fair, I'm afraid. I'm a Sunderland fan. I'm sure you will be okay. We did it last season. Can't see why you can't do it. That's the thing, Mark. I think that's the thing. We have to take the example from you guys, really, that you went into the season starting with a bit no managing. You might have pulled it off. And I think that's really, really good. And you also had a bit of things with your ownership as well, didn't you? So that's great. And thank you for coming in, Mark. I much appreciate it. I hope you're well, mate. So unlucky last season. I thought you might have got the double-double, but a shame you didn't. I've been I've been suggesting that we get anyone in, bring a few players from the list and over pre-season until we get a proper manager. Yep, I get that. Down doing an interview soon on Tangent TV. That will be worth what? It'll be worth a watch, but I think I will watch that actually. I'll find a way of watching. I'll speak to Lee Charles about it as well. I think with the David Downs thing, I do think it was a personal thing, but it'll be interesting to see. Like I said, a lot of this stuff that happened with this week has I will give credit to Chansiri for having the balls to still go and do that fan forum. He could have thrown in the towel and said, sod this, I'm not doing this. Sod this, I'm not bothering, sod it. Harry, as said a couple of people who I was like, my dream one would never, ever, ever happen. My dream one would be Graham Potter. Not going to happen in a million years. Slightly more realistic is Dean Smith. And to be fair, I am kind of looking at the idea of Mark Warburton. The more I've been thinking about that, it's great. Yeah, don't worry, like, darling, it's okay. It's fine. I'm guessing that little one would be a pain in the backside, or you fell asleep putting her to bed. The 67 people watching the 68 people watching, 28 like. Please go likes up. I would much appreciate it. I think this week we've had the whole thing where it gone from, oh dear God, where's our manager gone? What the hell's happened behind the scenes? To, oh dear God, what the hell is this fan forum? To going, okay, now what do we do next? This is coming out. We're linked with here, there, and everyone. Carlos, Gerard, Victor Campos, Thomas Lieberchick, all those kind of people. And again, what Chansiri said, we don't have to Google him. So that takes out Campos, that takes out Lieberchick. Gerard, we know. Carlos isn't coming. He said we're not getting Carlos. You then go on and look at what we've done this week in terms of like trying to firefight stuff. Like, the thing is, you're not going to see any player coming till the manager's in. And that's a bit of a worry, I'm not going to lie. If the manager's not in, yeah, you're going to see it. We've seen Fizz look like he's going to Turkey now. And looks like that's all done and dusted. We've seen on the Thursday, they announced in a really nice way the away shirt with Joe Bayer going to Foxhill Primary and showing, and do it in a really nice, clever, class way, which I thought was well. You did it with the sponsorship with City Taxi, Reverend the Maker with the music, Lenko, and you did it in that way, which was good. Normally, you're looking at things like that and going, oh, that's really great. And yes, the verdict's still out on this for some people. I like it. It is more grey than it is white. My camera and my light, just the white balance makes it look a bit more. But I like it. And then you got the thing where you had David Putnam come out and go, hey, there's something behind saying you're not here to condolate. It's been such a weird week. I have never known a week go this mental, to be fair. What had the Sheffield Supporter Trust said about it, the current upheaval? I haven't seen them. To be fair, I haven't seen anything said by them, but I can have a look at it now. I'll see if there's anything that they've put up. The last thing they put up was about season tickets on the 3rd of May. If I go to their Twitter, let me have a look. Let's have a look. We also announced the LGBT Owls. They said they're delighted to be the Rainbow Owls and the new Sheffield Wednesday support group. Surprising decision. We hope we get some clarity given tomorrow fan forum. That is all we've had. All we've had from the supporter trust was a surprising decision. We hope we have some clarity given in tomorrow forum. Anything else and rumour speculate to fill the void. We thank you, Darren Moore, and the team and the amazing year. We wish you all the best. That is all the supporter trust has said, Barry. That's it. Yeah, it's fine. I saw Chris Wilder in a queue at Breeze buying 2 pig sandwiches and a Diet Coke. Yeah, he won't come. Champion experience is needed. Definitely not crucial, but definitely will be interesting to see what would happen there. I think it will be someone that's never ever mentioned and will not find out until he's appointed. Daniel, I can see that. I can actually see that a little bit, or it's going to get leaked last minute before they're going to do it like 30 minutes and we're going to be like, either who's this or How the hell have we got that one over the line? The 68 people watching, 31 likes. Get those likes up, people. I much appreciate it. If you want to contribute into the channel, the super chats that are around, super thanks are on the videos as well. It's where you can say thank you for the work I've done over the last couple of weeks, and everything go back into the channel, or you go back into the baby fund at the minute. And also, if you want to become a member, it's $4.99. I will be getting more trucking videos on there. I am going to be putting up some personal videos up there as well, talking about my condition and talking about dyslexia, because I have had a mare with that, especially with Steven Gerrard, the manger speculation happened, not manager. Oh, that dyslexia dug my head in. Is the collar on the new away shirt fixed? Yes, it is. Hang on. It's not pop. It's not popped. It's not popped. It's not poppers, but it is fixed like that. Like I said, it got a bit of a Fred Perry look to it. Oh, make your comment, Mark. Sorry, I am great, mate. We've done it with our main strike all season. Now we're just getting young players now, and Tony's doing a really good job for us. Need to get out of this league. That's the thing. Everyone needs to get out of this league. I think this is the hardest league to get out of, and I think this is the strongest championship league I think I've ever seen in my lifetime. I think this is the strongest league it's been for such a long time. This week in Wednesday. Sounds like a show. I'm hoping this week, I'm hoping that we will see a manager appointment by the middle of next week, followed by a couple of signings that build the team over the coming couple of weeks, ready for the first friendly. That's going to be tough, to be fair. They're back in training on the 29th of So they're back in training on the 29th of June. And if I remember correctly, where is the things on here? Fixtures. Our pre-season starts in 14 days on the 8th. We got a pre-season versus York. We got a pre-season versus Donny. We got a pre-season versus a testimonial stroke pre-season versus Chesterfield. That if they're back on the 29th, we literally have a week. If the new man comes in next week, a week to get sorted and hit the ground running, get fitness going, learn some new things. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a very tough one. But I know it's saying, hey, Aston, hope you're doing well, mate. I hope you're well. You'll be okay. Just get a load of young players. I hope we do. We need young players. Our squad is very, very old. 28, to be fair. If we can get some younger players, I'd love it, to be fair. Just in case I thought of my own preseason, my walking 200 yards. Get Paul Warning. Should have had months ago from the Millers. Get Paul. We should have him months ago from the Millers. He won't leave Derby. He's building some man gear as he's Rangers manager. True. Vardy for player manager. No, thank you. Warren is in League One now. He is. You should get financial. Oh, that is a name and a half. How the hell do you say that? Castro Faliali recently managed in the Turkish Super League and was linked with Turkey. Interesting. We'll be linked with everyone. We will be linked with absolutely everyone. Just in case I start my own preseason walking from 200 yards to the co-op and buy a pack of packs. Yep, I'm not doing too bad. A bit warm in here, but all good to go. Are you sure you're interested in Sims? Nope. Not 100% sure about that one, mate. I think at the minute, with everything that's going on at the club, I don't think we are looking at we are looking at transfers and they will get done, but also I think everything's just it got into a ham in a handbasket. It's really difficult to say if we're looking for it. I love Sims. He's great. I thought he did great at Sunderland last season. Been told by a good source that he's already agreed that it was already agreed that Darren Moore is going to Barnsley. If that's the case, then fair enough. Good luck to him. at the end of the day. If he goes to Barnsley, good luck to him. It makes sense. His stock is high. They got beat in the thing. I don't know how well some of the I don't think how well some of his what's the word I'm looking at? How well, what am I trying to say? How well some of the Barnsley fans will take that, because I don't think they like that style of football, but they are in a position. They need a manager. Looking to move up from West Ham head coach. I think he's experienced. Mark Warburton's still a good shout. He does really. Let's have a look. Thank you, Aston. Much appreciate the £1.49. I appreciate that. With a unicorn as well. A unicorn. Oh. Let's have a look. Hi, Ian True Red. How are you? I hope you're well. Had to get the buff back though. Hey, you got the 200 yards. That's the main thing. 73 people watching, 33 likes. Get those likes up, please. I would much appreciate it. If you can get that up, that'd be brilliant. Put a quid on Derby County and for promotion. Yeah, I can see that. Really, Paul Lynch, you're seriously trying to get relegated back into League One. I don't think the Paul Lynch one's true. I think it's made up rumour, True Red. I don't think it's a thing at all. I think someone's had a bit too much time on the hand, and with everything that's going on at the club, it's been baited. There are 74 people watching. There's a button that you can like. It will help the algorithm, and it shows me how much you appreciate it. Also, if you are new here, please subscribe to the channel. The channel have been doing gangbusters at the minute. It's been absolutely brilliant. Worko took on live, which I will watch him after this. Talking Wednesday podcast host, and we actually do have a podcast on here, which is called the Punk and Worko Show. And I need to find the channel because we do have an episode on there, and we need to do another one. We haven't done one. F knows. Hi, Jake, like News. Thank you, Matthew Hardy. I much appreciate that. It's nice. I like it a lot. I do like the little the owl feather going through it. It's good. 7 goals in 13 appearances until he got called back to Everton. Supposed to be signing for Ipswich for 4.5 million. That is a mental deal if they get it through. I'm not surprised though. He's good, but it shows you they do have the money to spend. They are going to spend it, but until we start seeing who the manager is, and until we start seeing who the signings are, is when I will go, okay, have we got money to spend or haven't we? That's my thing. I think you'll be shocked by some sales that happen. I think we are going to sell some people. I actually 100% think we are going to sign some people. I think when people say that the championship is strong this year, that normally means quite a low point barrier for top 6. I think it's harder this year because there's only 4 teams in it that haven't had Premiership experience at all. And I don't think that's something I've ever known. But I know what it means. Maybe they want in as a temp manager until we get a proper one. Even as a temp manager, that will be scary, but I can kind of see it. Sadly, I can actually see him coming in as a caretaker just to get him ready for pre-season, and that terrifies me, and I don't want that. But I can kind of now see that. Jez, oh, that terrified me now you said it, Jez. Oh, that could be a new nightmare in my brain at night. The guy who made the post about it said it was a joke. Exactly. But, yeah. Ike Karanka. Yeah, but I don't know if he'll work well with DC. Just for the simple fact, he's worked with some Nutter owners before. Someone said Chris Hughton. Chris Hughton isn't available. Chris Hughton is a international manager at the moment, I believe. And Ike Karanka is currently the head coach of Macau Altalves in... Where's that? Israel? Yeah, Israel. And I believe Chris Hughton is with the Gambian national team, of all places. I think he's with the Gambian national team. I think that's right, actually. Israel, thank you. I don't want him. Let's have a look. The shirt is growing on me. Love it. I love when our crest is black. Hang on. Let's have a look. There you go. I like a black crest. I think it looks brilliant. I think it's really good. Let's have a look here. Rather have Barry Bannon. I would not. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I misread your thing, Mark. Yes, I would rather have Barry Bannon preparing the players than in. To be fair, I would agree with that. Who are those 4 teams? Oh, now you're testing my bloody knowledge. Teams not been in the Prem Championship. Well, we could probably go through it and find out, actually. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can guess it. Well, one of them will be Plymouth. Ipswich have been there, I believe. So one will be Ipswich. Not sorry. One of them will be Plymouth. One of them will be Rotherham. One of them may be Preston. And is the other one Bristol City? Maybe. I have no idea. Let's have a look here. Israel, yeah, thank you. Joey Barton. Oh, yeah, that'd go well. About him, as someone who lives in and around Sunderland fans, they don't rate him. One of them can't take a touch for the life. Really? Okay, fair enough then. Maybe that's it. Why is it hardest every time we start a season? Yep. Chris, if you don't want him, I don't. I like Campos. I do as well. I like Campos as well. I think it's good. Sunderland just about to sign a centre-back from PFE, 20-year-old, 6'4". Wow. Dean Smith, not a bad shout, Tom. Dean Smith is one that's been up there in my... up there for me in the past. Let's have a look. I rather we had San Marino manager than Paul Ince, and that guy lost his last 120 matches. Yep. Bristol, Rovers, Plymouth, Preston, I think. I think that's good. The shirt is growing on me. Oh, she made a joke. Chancery can soon launch Bendergeddon 2 and spend 100 million. Yeah, he can't, even though Bendergeddon 2 was always funny on I'll Talk. I love it. Rotherham, yep. Is it now 12 with Fizz and Johnson gone? I believe it was still already 4. Let's go to the Sheffield Wednesday site, because I can't be bothered to use my brain power. Right, let's have a look. Stockdale's still there. Palmer, Iorfa, Femiwo, Awickway. Hang on, I need count, idiot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Where did I get 16 from? Probably is. I don't know. My head hurts. My head hurts for doing maths. I don't do maths. Probably is. Plymouth, Frank Lampard. What likes a lot of money. Likes a lot of money, Frank Lampard. Will be interesting. Let's have a look. Preston have been in top flight in their history. As Eagle said, they said, Scott Parker is one that I've mentioned in the past and could be interested in it. It would be interesting to see what was happening there. 68 people watching, 40 likes. Get those likes up, please. I would much appreciate it. Let those likes up. When is the third shirt out? There isn't a third shirt out as of yet for this. I still think there's going to be a third shirt, but there isn't one out yet. Jared Braithwaite, PFB. Good player as well, Jared Braithwaite. I always sign him in FIFA. Scott Parker, 2 promotion to Premier League as well. Good point. Hello, mate. The Wednesday versus South. No. But, man, the tickets will not be out for the Southampton game yet. Not even close to being out yet. Wasn't we linked with Chris Colum last time? I think we were, if I remember. I think you're right, we were. Does Sims' interest mean we have cash? I've just read Jez's thing. Where's the thing on here? Well done, Jez. I don't know if there is going to be a first shirt. I speculated there might be. Unless we're going to have last year's away shirt with A up on the front. And just get some blank templates from Macron or just playing the host and stay one next year. I don't know. To be honest with you, that's my issue on that one. I still think there's gonna be a third shirt, but I'm not sure. Loan, maybe. Patrick Vieira, no, too much money. Hey Daniel, hope you're well, mate. Is it 16 counting Brennan and Shipton? So not a proper senior player. Yeah, I think it's 16 counting if you're counting Brennan and Shipton, but if you take Shipton and Brennan out of it, that's where I'm going wrong. So let's go this again. Hang on a minute. Dawson, Charles, Palmer, I came from away. Yeah, I think you're right actually there, mate. I think you've got that bang on there. Tom Matthews, I think you've got that bang on. Can't go to first game on holiday. Oh, that's up, mate. 75 people watching, 41 likes. If you can super chat, please do so. It goes back into the channel. And it's been great doing the live streams. Like, I am getting really into a good groove with it. I'm starting to enjoy doing them again. I'm really happy with doing it. Let's have a look here. Love the shirt, mate. Yeah, it's a nice one. It's more of a grey than it is a white. Probably just mean Chance's about to buy a video game. Barely keep up for returning on loan. Would you be happy with that? Not really. Because he would want to play 13 football, and I think it's Dawson to take. When it was Darren Moore, I would have said they would have battled each other, but now that would mean he probably would have got 13. I think that would have been fair. Unfair on Dawson. I don't know. I think Bailey will want to start week in, week out, and I don't know how much Dawson will want that because he's ready to step up for it personally. I'd be happy with it, but I don't know how happy he will be. Southampton now there's a team that also lost the manager for no apparent good reason in Nigel Atkinson. True. Everton not looking to loan him, they are looking to sell him, he's right. I wasn't impressed with the Bailey pick-up for last time. I think Cam's is number one, but I agree. How many do you think we need, Punk, if overkill, you say 8 or 10? We need 8 or 10 players because we need rotation. We need rotation. That's something that absolutely knackered us last season. We didn't have rotation. So when the injuries did happen, we didn't have anyone to step up. So 8 or 10 players is about right. But I'd rather go for quality and quantity than quantity and them have no quality, if that makes sense. Deacon for Lansdowne thought he'd get them to Prem after demolishing League One with Bristol City. Passionate man. He would apply for it, but I don't know how that'll go. But yeah, the source on Sin story wasn't great. Fair play. Hope Showtime gets a good shot next season. Early good enough to play for us. Maybe. Need the right players at the right roles. True. We need players who can play a full season. Very much so. Donna Sheffield went to career mode on FIFA recently. Side Bailey Peacock permit in and Alex Myton on loan. Playing him in a proper position. Top of the league. Good luck. Managers like Wolverton, Atkinson are not football. They have no passion and they seem, if they wander in form, a dental equipment sale conference. They are a bit flat, I will admit. They're not people who would get it going, which is interesting. Bring on the wings. I still think whoever comes in, we're going to go with wingers this season. And the thing is, people are talking about Delhi going to thing. It looks like Johnson is going. It looks like we're losing Johnson as well, and that's a bit of a blow. But that one I'm not too fussed about. I'd like to upgrade Johnson with a younger player if that's possible. That would be nice. And remember a week ago, we were talking about Ogbene, we were talking about this. Now we're trying to go who we're going to get in a bloody manager. Mental. It's mental. Oh, excuse me. Could be straight back down again if we don't get this right as well. That's the other thing. We need to get this right. Chairman needs to spend money if he wants top 6. We had to be putting name to do. I don't think Dilly will we'll go. Delhi's having a medical Lodo de Wednesday. Lodo de Wednesday. He's having a medical already in Turkey. That looks like it's already done. Like, it looks like that's already a done deal. It looks like that's all done and dusted. This is the thing. We've got to look at what Mark's saying and what Luton did. You don't have to spend a lot of money to get in a good position like playoffs. You don't have to spend a lot of money. You just have to spend it right and wisely and get some good loans in. You don't have to go gangbusters. The days of doing that is different. So yeah, I don't think you have to do that anymore. There's 840 people watching. I wish it was 841. 840 people watching and 41 likes. Please go and hit that like button. It would be really good to do so. Bill will have to go where his agent sells him. Yep. We are a very weird club. Very strange. But we love it either way. That's the thing. We love our club. We love what we can do here. What would be a good finish for Wednesday in the Championship? I said at the start, before everything got done, I had Wednesday down mid-table with Darren Moore. I had us being a mid-table club. Maybe if we went on a run, see what happened. Mid-table. Now I'm not sure. You don't have to spend a lot of money in the Championship anymore. You can do it on a budget. You just have to bring in the right players in the right moment, and it's hard. 21st at this moment in time, Jez. Hit the like guys. Yeah, much appreciate like you could. Coventry recruit as well. Players like goals are now rated at 20 million. And the thing is, if you get a player like Garotsky, you can go in. You can go in and get a player like him, and then sell him, and then get the money that you would have got, and that's the way of generating more cash. When Chansiri says we don't generate enough cash in terms of a club or anything like, selling players generate cash. Like, I get really annoyed that we haven't got bigger sponsors than what we got. We were starting, when we were in League One, it was like we were starting to look at getting these sponsors and starting to look better. I really think we need to try and go away from the local niche sponsors and go a bit more about the kind of seeing if we had something happen where we beat Peterborough at home, drew with Peterborough even at home, and then beat them on penalties, and then went to the final. You are not telling me that there weren't people across the world watching that who have got something that they could offer to us as a sponsorship going, I want a bit of that. I want to try and sell something to their fans. You are telling me right now that there isn't someone who was a business that didn't think we could actually go and do that. We could go and sponsor that club there and see what we get. That's the thing that gets me. Apology, I went a bit passionate there. Sorry. Conditions I am working towards my UEFA B license. It could possibly apply. True Ed, get your name in the hat, mate. Let's see what you do. I think top 6 for Wednesday, just my feeling. Fair enough. We need pay. We definitely do. I hope he's right too, Lodo Wednesday. Yeah, Jamie and youth. We do need youth. We need a lot of youth and pay. Love the design and look of the new away top. Just don't like the back. Material looks like cheap toilet paper. I think that's because of the way they've done it with the line. But you're right, it had got that. I think they thought that going straight through. Let's have a look. We just need a good squad and prepare to put bodies on the line for the shirt and play good football and try week in and week out and take a low mid-table and push year after. I think that's what Darren Moore might have been saying to Darren Moore and to Chansiri, and Chansiri gone, no, we want to go for promotion and kind of thing. And I get it. Let's have a look here. We've got a right fan base. Yep, I'm not sure when they have much global brand. We do. But the thing is, Sam, the global brand we had, what we could have built on after the Peterborough game, we could have built on that. We were getting talked about in South Korea, Japan, Australia, New Zealand, Spain, Portugal. forget we're talking about us. We should have been capitalizing on that as the global brand, going, this is what we're talking about. Kind of thing. I think we have to start trying to go into some markets that are a bit niche. I do love the fact that when they haven't gone down a drinking or a gambling sponsorship, but we need to think a little bit more about what we can do. Or a tyre sponsor. I know that sounds daft for Wednesday, a tyre sponsor. That sounds mental, Jake. But you know what I mean? Something of that nature. Betting to win the championship in recent years was Wolves, and there's some really good loans, Neto, Neves, etc. Yeah, true. If you get the right loans, you can do well. Jake, who's in place now to do negotiation for players? Recruitment team. It's still the recruitment team and Chancery. So you are looking at, this is going to depress me. 13 profiles. Not 13 profile, 13 staff. Jesus Christ, this scared me. So you're probably looking at Dean Hughes and Chancery and whoever part of the committee they got. Probably 13 analyst as well. Kind of thing. And the data analyst won't be doing the negotiation, but it'll be helping with the stats and figures personally. That's everything. We've got fans in Australia. Yep. We are about as global as Henderson's. Yeah, true. I forgot I had a drink. I thought we'd get John West Tuna on the shirts originally. Don't see to have anything to do with Tyune. I think that was a big push by his dad to do that. But to be fair, if you know things about the Thai Union food stuff, you would not want to be associated with them with some of their human rights stuff. It's not great, to be fair. Also, for legal reasons, that is speculation. Not facts that I know, but from what I read at the time, they don't have great things there. Las Vegas is a sponsor, kidding, yeah. Yeah, that'll go well, Dan. We'll just have Las Vegas, is it? Hey, Mike Davis, how are you, mate? You haven't been on for a while. It's been a bit busy. Tuna had a few complaints as well. Yep. Well, you've got to think about it as also, you've got to think Chancery family were on the board of the Thai Union food stuff. And his father and brother, if I remember correctly, I think they got kicked off the board for insider trading, which doesn't fill you with much help and support, really, if that is the case. It's not something you want to hear. Ian and Cole, how you doing, mate? I'm not too bad, thank you. I hope you're well. I know you didn't ask, but I'm just saying I'm well. 94 people watching, 46 likes. Let's get those likes up, please. Come on, let's get those likes up. It'd be brilliant. If you want a super chat, please do. It really does help. It just all helps fund the channel. I've got some things I want to sort out for next season in here, and it's going to take a while to get that sorted, so it'll be good. Oh, mate, I'm so sorry to hear that your health is shit, mate. That's really crap. I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad rest of your life is still good, but health is crap. I can understand that my health is in the toilet at times. I've completely knackered this shoulder. It's currently pretty numb, which ain't a good thing, but it's better than it being in pain, so it's how it is. I'm used to it. Of course, as soon as I go out, it starts raining. It's always the way. All an eagle. Could you Wednesday night? Hey, Luke Chapman, how are you, mate? Oh, good luck for next season. I really think it'll be good. Is that Will Volk's towel? Yeah, this is Will Volk's towel. He's not allowed to use it anymore, so he gave it me. I did love watching some of the players who use towel go, they ruined my entire career. What do I do now? That is the whole basis of my career. It just made me laugh. Are you looking forward to a good season, Luke, for Northampton Town? I've missed some things here. Chancellor has always been very insistent that their money to spend on us is his own. Yes, always been. You know what? I am looking forward, and I'm gonna try and get Lee's dad, Tenerife man, to try and help me understand the sodding accounts when they come out, because they are going to be interesting reading. I think it can be really interesting. So we had debunked that Paul Lynch text message is fake. Then, yep, fellow Cobbler fan, Cobbler here, Luke, although ended up a Wenty fan. Oh, fair enough. Sure are, mate. Do you think if we get a big name manager and decent players, we will get those 30,000 season ticket Chancery ones? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Because when I heard, like, the thing, I'm crap at maths, and even I knew that didn't add up. The thing is, what you've got is, say we get a new manager, and say it's a big name, and it's a massive name manager, and we get some players in. What are we going to do? Are we going to have someone standing outside the stadium with a megaphone going, roll up, we finally have a big name manager, we've got great players, come and get your season underway at Sheffield Wednesday Football Club, and we go and try to get top 6. It's not going to happen, is it? It's not going to happen at all. Alio signed a new contract with Northampton. Awesome. Question for you, name. Who do you consider a big name manager for us? Jez has already said it. Ruth Van Nistelrooy, Graham Potter. Graham Potter's the big one for me, actually. You could possibly say Steven Gerrard as well. They're big names. Don't worry, Jez. I spelt mange instead of manager. You're all right. You're in the right chat here for not spelling right. It's fine, mate. Bolt does have to work on his long throws in case we go into the sky, and it does no true. Well, the thing is, Volks should have a t-shirt on, or a baggier t-shirt than he got on right now. So that'll be interesting to see what he does there. But at the end of the day, we're gonna be busy next week again. I think I won't be as busy as I have been this week. I've just tempted fate there, haven't I? At this moment, I knew I messed up because I just said, you won't be busy this week. Next week, you probably are going to be busy next week, kind of thing. So, Potter for me, Daniel, is one of those situations where it's my dream manager to come in terms of Wednesday right now, but there ain't a cat in hell chance of it happening. I don't see it. If he pulls that off, that is a miracle. But then how long do we go till Potter's like, I want this and this? It's like, no, you got to work with this. And be like, right, I'm off. I think we're hoping we have enough cash for us. Yeah. It's going to be interesting. I've had a very busy week. If I actually go through the channel itself, this week alone, I have put out, let's have a look, dashboard. Like us content, analyze, content, let's account 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 videos, and I have done 1, 2, 3, 4 live streams, and 2 or 3 of those live streams were over an hour long. So I've had a very busy week. I've managed to put in a hell of a lot of work this week on the channel. Yeah, Steve, he did just turn on the Saudis. Love it, Jake. Cheers, Daniel. Gerald just turned Saudi. I think we'll hope. Yes, Jazz. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank is bigger. Andy Doyle, you would have to take him out of the England academy because he's with the England team, isn't he? Josh Luike. Yeah, do not mention Josh Luike. Don't want that. After what? Right, I'm going to say it here. After what Chancery called him at the fan forum, I don't think he'd be coming back. Jimmy FH, I'll go to Turkey with Fizz. Yep. Good shout. They're going to be doing a lot of lettering in the mega sort. Yep. Yeah. I know your take. You take the bookie with a pinch of salt. Nathan Jones had been given short odds. The problem with Nathan Jones, if you actually look at what he's done when he left Luton, he's not really done much, and it feels like the clubs have been a little bit, I don't know, overwhelming to him, apart from what he's done, and I don't understand what's going on in that sense. I think if Nathan Jones came in, I don't think we like the brand of football he would play. He did, don't get me wrong, he did very, very well at Luton twice, but he also left them twice for better jobs and didn't do any better than he just did. So, if you want some news from the Star just said a whole lot of names have been mentioned in conversations surrounding the Wednesday boss. However, the Star understands that the club are still in the shortlist phase at this point, with interviews set to follow once undoubtedly the long list is submitted as CVs have been whittled down. Carl Kennedy was taken off the list, potentially returning with Chancery, saying there was no chance of him coming back, while names such as Nathan Jones, Stephen Gerrard, Bruno Lage all feature among the bookie. Favourites at this point is Portuguese manager Victor Campos, who I like the look of a lot, but is known to apply for the job as he eyes his next step in his career. It's now 42 days until Wednesday opening game against Southampton at Hillsborough. The fans are desperate to see new faces through the door as soon as possible, both terms of manager, technical team, and personal playing staff. It's not good, is it? It's not good at all. Hey, Baz, how you doing, mate? I hope you're well. Sam Hopkins, contract supplied June 30th. Good player, Sam Hopkins. I would have gone for if we were still in League One. Bookies know nothing I could put. The bookie situation is, people see the bookies and go, the bookies have said this, and it's like, it's who I put them out money on. Isn't the best brand of football winning football? Yeah. Cult hero at Town Hocking is one I've mentioned before for Luke. Seen him plenty of times. Agree. Puts higher teams off. Yep. Yeah, I think his age does put a lot of people off, to be fair. Chancey demands attacking style football, but I have no idea who is an attacking type of manager for us. Yep, here we go. Chancey, 2 months of interviews. This is my problem. I said, and I keep getting called out for it a little bit. Carudo Fish, I love you, mate. You're a really good dude, but you keep calling me out on it. But the thing is, Chansiri has taken a long time to get managers. Look at Steve Bruce. Steve Bruce left. We get him in 2-3 weeks after he'd gone Gary Monk in. You look at Gary Monk leaves. We get Tony Pulis in for a short time, quite quick. And then it took us another month or two to go get Darren Moore in. I think when we lost Josh Luukai went. We gave Steve Bruce the job in December, but we didn't announce him until the last day of the transfer window because we were being compassionate. We have to be careful. We have to be really careful. Let's have a look. Victor Collins was due to go to Cardiff last season. He was about to go to Cardiff and it never happened. He did put his name in for that one. Yeah. I'd have Bruce back, sorry, but I would. Yes. But would Chansiri have Steve Bruce back? That's the thing you've got there. There's 88 people watching, 52 likes. Get those likes up, please. I much appreciate it. Northampton rubbish manager John Brownlee. Yeah, I won't touch you with a 10-foot ball pole. Nah. I know what you're doing, mate. I get it. You were right, Jay. What you said this before. Yeah. I just think he takes a long time. He better not take a long time. We haven't got a long time. We have not got a long time to get a manager in. We've literally got 42 days till the season starts to get playing staff in, to get learning a new system and stuff. We need to get it done quicker than things. The thing is, when some teams have left, hello, Worko. How are you? Aren't you streaming? Or am I on your stream currently? Is Worko doing what I think he's doing? How come Carboni was never a serious option? No idea, mate. Oh no. Has it done it again, Worko? Has your computer done it again? Did it die again. Oh dear. That's not good. Mr. Potato Head can do one. Yep. Well, my stream was absolutely train wreck. Dumb OBS related issues again. Oh no, mate. I'm gutted for you, mate. That's not good. Do not care which manager we get as long as it's not Gerald. Said too many negative things about Wentz in the past. Do not want Paul Ince. He's absolutely useless chocolate fire god. I'm glad you used that. He's not a great manager, I'll admit. He's great. Not great. I don't want Gerald either. Let's have a look. Mr. Potato can do one. Anyone, hi. How much did we get Bruce? It was a few million. It was a sour ending, but we got some coin out of it. A lot for Bruce, but his chance he wants attacking football. Love Bruce back, possibly. I don't know why Carboni would never consider a serious option, to be fair. 96 people watching and 56 likes. Get those likes up, people. I would much appreciate it. I will be not going much longer. Also, I'm going to be toying around with a better time of going live, I think. I think sometimes at 8 o'clock is better, but I need to figure it out. Because everything next season is going to be really interesting to see what happens and how I get everything done. Let's have a look. So many teams fighting for manager makes it tricky. Yep, I agree. Evening, Debbie. How are you? I hope you're having a good evening. Thank you for joining me on your Friday evening. Jed, feel like Potato Head running over the club sometimes. Yeah. Paul Ince's favourite to be. Mark, though, being favourite just means some idiots put a massive amount of money on him. That's all that means, to be fair. I do not want Paul Ince. I do not want Paul Ince at all. If Paul Ince gets this job, I'm throwing myself in the River Don. That's a joke, by the way. Don't hold me to it. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? Maybe. I always wonder what about Carboni. Love your record, by the way. New away shirt look good. I will show people the new away shirt because as Worko doesn't know, I have got full kit. Not full kit as in socks, but I've gone full kit as in shorts. Move the microphone. It's quite nice actually. I like it a lot. It's a tidy kit. It's a tidy shirt. This. It's a nice shirt. I like it a lot. Good branding. No to itch. Let's have a look. Look good player wearing the number 7 shirt. Wilkes ain't cutting it for me. Wilkes didn't have a season, mate. Cole. Wilkes didn't have a season, really, last season. He never really had a season. He was too injured. Hopefully we can get it done. I have got aircon on. It's a fan. I need to invest in an actual aircon. It's on the list. I need an aircon in here. Talk Sport tomorrow. Who's on Talk Sport tomorrow, mate? Have I missed something here? Big Ron. Wilkes need to do better. Love it. Cole, we might need to sub you on, Punk, at this rate. Yeah. Yeah. It's a really nice shirt. I like it a lot. On side note, Barnsley will continue their love affair with the Blades. They want Chris Waller as next manager. Good shout, that, actually. No aircon in there yet. Not yet. After we just gone to Celta Vigo, Karloff would have been a decent shout. What Talk Sport, mate? What's going on with Talk Sport? Am I missing something here, Mark? Context. Or is it Talk Sport that is saying that we've been linked with him? I tell my boy to bring his boots. I love the short two-way kit. They seem very shiny when the light captures it. I think it's the little owls I'm thinking. It is. It's a tiny little owls that are going through. If I can get it to do it, hang on. I'll get it to do it. So you can see... you can see like here and here. You can see like little bits of it. Like, I managed to get this done the other day. Like you can see there. There we go. You can see there. The only thing is, it does look like creases. Heard Dan Moore is out of a job. No way, is he? When did that happen? I didn't know about that, Devon Eagle. No, I'm joking, mate. I'm only joking, mate. Get away. I'm going to stop soon because it's getting warm in here. There's 85 people watching, 64 likes. Let those likes up for the final little push of it. And I will be starting to wind it down. But I'm enjoying these. I really am. And thank you to you, the community, for keeping me going doing this. I never believed I would still be doing this after, God knows, I've been doing this since 2012, 2013. So I've been doing this for, someone do the math, I've been doing this for ages. Do you mean talk more sport, less shirt? Yeah, I'm confused. So I've been doing this for a while, and I thought I nearly gave up back end of 2019, and I was like, I'm done. And then I got the bug again just to keep going. And thank you very much. It getting to the point where the channel's really starting to pay off. It's paying off, and it's paying off in the sense that I'm enjoying it. And these videos and the channel was always meant to be my therapy to just stop me from having seizures. And the thing is, it's nice to see more people jumping into the space. And I had someone today turn around and say to me, "You're the OG of the YouTube scene," and I'm like, "Am I? I don't really think I am, but I always think I'm pretty naff and not good." And then people told me, so it's interesting. Dan Ferguson is a winner. He's only just got the job at Peterborough in these. I can't see that. The Canio, that would not go down well. Would be crucial if someone came in and brought in a new midfielder to replace Folks. Not replace, but help with everything that goes on. New Puma kit for next season, along with training wear, as I see, will be by no one's time this summer. Nice. Thank you for your help. Thank you, Debbie. I much appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying them, pal. Good content. If I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't be doing it. That's the main thing. Cheer Batman, Dan Ferguson. No, I can't see him leaving Peterborough. I can't see him leaving Peterborough, to be fair. I can't see it happen, but I love Dean Smith. Did a decent job at Brentford. Dean Smith, I could actually see happening, because we might be able to use the pull of ex-Sheffield Wednesday captain on that one. So who knows? You seem to love what you do, Pump, but never listen to idiots digging at you on Twitter for representing. To be fair, I rarely see the idiots on Twitter. If I do see it, I just go on by. I've never actually seen the idiots on Twitter having a go at me. At the end of the day, if they're having a go at me, they can have a go at me. Sodom. Well done, mate. It's a good channel. Thank you. The thing is, I put myself out there, and people know all my things. And at the end of the day, if they're going to have a go at me, they're going to have a go at me. The same simple thing. I'll block them. It's very, very simple. I doubt you know the answer to this. Do you know how long? I think the Macron deal is a 10-year deal. It got announced that it was a long-term deal. And when they normally say that, they normally mean it's a 10-year deal. So let's see. The person that works for... The person that I work for owns Volks's house. Really? Interesting. Yeah, I would like Dean Smith. I like Dean Smith. I like to see a little bit of that Victor Campos. The ultimate one, it won't happen, is Graham Potter. I just feel like we're gonna get something out of left field. I don't know why. I'd rather do it Chansiri. Of course I know why. It's Chansiri. I just feel like something's gonna come out of left field. 85 people watching, 66 likes, get those likes up. Kind of thing. I much appreciate it. Steve Bruce, maybe, but there will have to be some big apologising to be done. Had a 5 on Smith, 21, but who knows with our owner. Exactly. Maybe, but the thing is, with Bruce, he's always dabbed up back once. The problem is, what you've got to be careful with is Steve Bruce, but don't like him for some reason. Oh, really? Oh, God. Yeah, our fan base will not go well if Mason Greenwood comes on loan. I think we'll get Pep of Swedish football. Nigel Atkinson, he's great. What's he doing these days? Is he actually still managing? I'm so out the loop with people. What was I saying? Where is it? There's something I thought. Old Luton town manager was Nigel. No, it wasn't. Nathan Jones. Wouldn't want him. He's not great. What was I looking here? I read something. It went out my head. I saw someone's thing and it's gone. And my brain can't find it again. I think for me, it needs to be quick, but I'm expecting it not to happen next week. That would be a good loan, to be fair. I'm not expecting it to happen next week. It needs to happen next week. From like today onward, from Monday, it needs to be announced Wednesday afternoon, ideally. That's when it needs to happen. Or Wednesday evening, that's when it needs to happen. But I don't see it happening. That's the issue. I feel like they could drag, and if it drags, we're going to be in trouble. I'll take my window clean as long as it's not Paul Ince. Yep. I mean, him from City, not Carl. No, I know what you mean. Cole Palmer is a very good player, and he's looking to go out on loan, so it would be a good fit for Wednesday. It would be a very good fit for Wednesday, actually. I am trying to get to the Chesterfield map, but I believe I've got something on with my daughter that day. But we'll see. I'm okay, Mark. I'm tired. It's been a very busy week this week. I've enjoyed it though. That's the thing. I enjoy doing this. It's been very busy, but I am looking forward to go and play some. God, sound really bad, but I'm gonna go play PGA Tour golf game on the PlayStation 5, and then I'm going to just chill. And just enjoy my rest of the evening. I'm just going to see if I can get this to go to 400 by the end of the stream. If you get to 400 views, I'll be very happy. I'm 5 away from it, so if I can, that'd be great. If Dean Smith comes in, John Terry would be number 2. That's just not a case. It would be, so you be careful, lads. Charlie Pato on loan for Arsenal would be a good shout. That would be a very good shout, actually. I am tired. I didn't sleep well last night. Knack on my shoulder. Let's have a look. Will be hard to get someone as good as Dan Moore, top guy. I think Dan Moore is a cracking guy. It won't be long before he's in a job. I really don't think it'll be. 78 people watching, 69 likes. Get those likes up. I much appreciate it. If you want to donate to the channel, super chats are on. If you want to become a member of the channel, it will be $4.99 a month, and you'll get videos that are not on the channel, or you'll get videos that go up before they go on the main channel. So you'll get to see a sneaky peek. That's the kind of things I'm wanting to do. I'm kind of wanting to put a bit of gaming behind the membership. So when the new FC football club comes, I can do some content on it. I'd like to do that. But I am going to end it there, guys. I'll just read these last ones. Typical chances letting it drag when we need someone in ASAP. Agree. Mark Robin will be a good shout. Hard to get him out of Coventry. I think we need someone from abroad, possibly. Enjoyed it as well, Jake. It's been a crazy week. You've done great job picking through some of the nonsense. Thank you very much, clowning around. Much appreciate it. Do you reckon Pancho on target maybe but I hope they get interviewed now. You too, mate. So DM is a nice going, just no plan B. Have a good weekend, everyone. There may be videos over the weekend. If though, it will be one video. One, he says. But there might be one. But we'll see what happens. Thank you for joining me tonight. Go have a good rest of your evening, and I will see you in the next roundup we do, and the next video I do, which might be tomorrow. It might be Monday. So have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and please take care of yourselves. Go have some fun and just enjoy yourselves. See you.